This is Michael Hill reporting for Superbike News TV here at a sun-drenched Misano circuit for the fourth round of the UEM 600 European Superstock Championship. I'm joined now by Danish rider Alex Schacht. And Alex, before we start talking about the European Championship, let's talk a little bit about what you've been doing between obviously Monza and this race. And I understand you've been riding a Ducati Panigale machine.
Yeah, it's very, very funny. And last year we had a lot of breaks in between the races, so I didn't get the good race pace. For this year, we invested together with some dealers in Denmark that I will race on a Ducati and a superbike, of course. So it's a very good experience, and it's a whole different thing when you come down to the 600. It's just like going, where's the power? So I think it's I've been to different races in Germany, and I've been very good, consistent, and no crashes. So it's very good.
And how does the Panigale machine compare to the Honda that you usually ride in the European Championship?
Well, of course it's faster. A lot of more torque. Also, it's very good in the bottom. It's very fast. Compared to the Honda, it's nothing like it. It's the Panigale is really good in the corners, and it's very light. So there's no problem with the weight. It was a bit harder for me physically, but I'm prepared for that. So.
Now we're back here in Misano in very hot conditions. Very good showing for you this weekend so far today, provisionally on the second row of the grid. How difficult was it for you to adjust back to riding a 600 today?
Well, the first couple of laps was a bit different and a bit hard, but after settling down and get the rhythm in my body again, it was very nice and good to be back on the Honda.
And I think looking at the qualifying times, you're just about 0.4 of a second off the fastest time, so almost on the provisional front row of the grid. What's the plan for tomorrow? There's a few people saying that it's going to rain, but I think it'd be hard to think it's going to rain with sunshine like this. So you've got to be confident. I think that the plan to maybe stay on at least the second row, if not the front row, and maybe a podium challenge from you this weekend, Alex. Yeah,
the plan is sure to make the front row tomorrow and see the best we can do. And I hope for a dry race. It's nice to be on. It's nice when it's dry. It's not as risky, so I hope that I can manage to do the front row and perhaps a win, but I will definitely fight for the podium.
And what are your thoughts about the Misano circuit? It's quite a demanding circuit. Certainly the superbike riders say it's quite physically demanding. What's it like riding a Honda CBR 600 around here? Is it still as physical?
I don't think so, because when I raced on the Ducati, and it was very tough for me because it was a heavier bike. It's bigger in the engine, so it's a bit harder to ride. But I don't think it's that bad. I'm prepared. So over the winter I had a lot of practice with my coach, and so I'm 100% ready.
And before we talk about the go-karting challenge that you've laid down for me for this afternoon, you have a new collaboration this weekend with Superbike News TV, obviously, and also myself providing you some backing. How important to you as a rider, as a young rider, sort of coming through the championship, is it to have that kind of backing to help aid your promotion, not just from the television, but also from the press and the PR side?
Well, it's very nice. That's always one of the things that you're missing. It's also one of the things that you put in as your last thing you need to do. So you're always putting. It's not like it's the first thing you have in mind when you have to build up a team, but it's a very big factor, and it's very nice for the sponsors and for the people at home watching that we have these interviews and we have press reports and everything. So it's very important.
And do I get charged for every spelling mistake or something?
Yeah, I'll get you.
And just finally to finish with Alex, we're going to be going karting later on this afternoon. So just on camera, I just wanted to say that if you follow me, I'll give you some tips, and then maybe you can try that on the track tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. If you can follow me, I'll give a drink then.
No, it's nice talking to you, Alex, and we wish you all the best for this weekend's race, and obviously for the rest of the championship, not just in European 600, but also now with the Panigale machine in the German Championship.
Thank you very much.